everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Backstage Pass. So let's check our mail. Nope. I hope people are devastated. Okay, I take it back. This episode was the best episode. Did she really kill Vice? I can't believe that. He obviously set her up with all of the drugs she was on from the hospital. She couldn't have even shot straight, but the DNA evidence says it's him. If she didn't kill him, then who did? Renaissance Fair. Ren Fair is next week. Anyone else going? I'll be there. My aunt asked me to help her do demos at her soap making booth. You never told me your aunt runs a soap making booth. That's cool. I wish I could, but they sold out of tickets months ago. I really wanted to see the night battles this year. Okay. We're tired, so we're gonna sleep. Well, let's try and win one more pool. And then we'll sleep again because we're really tired. Blog, more work. I head into the library and duck into the TV room. Thankfully, very few people actually show up here in the summer. The TV's all mine. I flip the TV on, and the screen lights up just in time to display a clip from one of Adam's old concerts.
Up next, we interview a young artist who's had a meteoric rise to fame in the past year. Please welcome Adam Eden.
Woo! The audience bursts into applause, and I find myself cheering softly for Adam as he walks onto the set.
Adam, it's so good to have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks for asking me on.
Adam smiles back at the host, but I can sense a bit of hesitation in his voice.
Now, your new album, Island Heart, just came out.
Adam nods.
Yes.
And it's really different from your first one.
Yeah, so I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm originally from Hawaii. But this past year, I've been going to college in Steel City.
A few members of the audience cheer.
It's been kind of a rough transition for me, you know? So I wound up writing a lot of music about home and adjusting to a new life and stuff.
That's really exciting. Of course, I bought the album on day one, and I was amazed at how different some of it was. What is it like moving to the big city? What caught you off guard about it?
Wow, so much, you know? I know this is probably gonna sound silly, but it was my first time seeing a mall with 2 floors. I think everyone I worked with was like, "Oh, here comes that island boy again." Actually, my first month here, this photographer nicknamed me Palm Tree.
The host glances at Adam's hair and bursts out laughing.
Palm tree? That's perfect.
Yeah, everyone else thought so too.
So we all know you're from Hawaii, but are you Hawaiian?
Only half. The other half is Japanese.
But Eden doesn't sound Japanese or Hawaiian.
Yeah, my grandfather's family name was Ito, but back in the plantation days, a lot of guys westernized their names.
Well, I think Ito is a lovely name.
Thanks. Although I'm not sure I can take any credit for it.
Will you write any songs that delve more into your family history?
I don't know. Maybe you'll see it on my next album. But you'll have to get this one first.
The host turns to the audience and holds up a copy of Adam's CD.
Island Heart is out in stores now. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break with the star of Moonlight Avenger.
I turn off the TV just as my phone starts ringing. Hey there, good job on the interview.
You really think so? I was so nervous.
Don't worry. I don't think anyone will be able to tell.
Oh, that's good. I didn't do too badly, did I?
Not at all. I think you were great.
Oh, good. Well, I wish I could talk longer, but they're dragging me off to sign things.
I understand.
Later.
Do your best. Before we begin filming, Lloyd steps up and waves his hand.
Attention everyone, I have an important announcement. John and I have heard from the network, and unfortunately, they will not be renewing Vice Versus for a second season.
What? Seriously? Those idiots don't know a good thing when they see one.
Such is life.
We'll still be recording until August, so let's all do our best until then. You guys are an amazing crew, and we've made an amazing show, and we're going to keep making an amazing show until our very last day. There will be a few rewrites for the ending, but for now, we'll be filming as usual. And when we're done, we can all go home and polish our Best TV Drama Awards.
The crew head off to get ready, leaving me to collect my thoughts. I already knew that this was an unstable industry. I've seen it happen to Mom all the time. But even knowing that ahead of time, being cancelled really stings. Still, Lloyd's speech seemed to encourage everyone. Everyone else is already hard at work. Ooh, a survey. You've won. Oh, all right. To Miss Sean Gooden, a year ago you participated in a survey at Steel City Mall. Your name has been drawn for a prize of 2 tickets to the Steel City Renaissance Fair. Woo! We have a limited number of prizes available, so please respond immediately to confirm your email address. I confirm that this is my address. Your prize will be shipped to you next week. This is an automated response from the mall surveys int. Do not respond to this email. Reply! Okay. Down. Those casual tank tops at the Divide are amazing. I love mine. Me too. Okay, and... Whoa, latest episode was intense. All the evidence seems to be stacking up against Katerina. There's no way she killed Vice. Maybe Ryan did it? Whoa, good idea. He's been acting really on edge this whole time. Man, Ryan, how dare you be a murderer? Okay, let's sleep. We are tired. Sometimes it's nice to just sleep all day. Our fatigue is still pretty bad. Let's sleep again. Blog, work, and run. My tickets for the Renaissance Fair arrived today. I guess I could go like this. Alright. But I don't know anybody. Wow, this place is huge. I'm kind of at a loss of where to begin. Someone places a hand on my shoulder.
Hey, girlie. I didn't know you were into this stuff.
Oh, hey! It's my first time. What are you doing here?
One of the girls from my roller derby days works here. She juggles Fire now. She always sends a couple tickets my way. If I had known you wanted to come, I could have asked for another one.
Another one? Who did you come with?
Goodness, Rachel. This place is noisy.
Ah.
What, you don't like it?
It's just a lot more crowded than I expected. Oh, hello, Sean. Did Rachel invite you as well?
I won tickets. I'm glad you're here, though. I was a little afraid to come to a new place on my own.
Well, you're not alone anymore.
Rachel grabs me by the hand.
Hang with us. We need a third person to do the hero quest anyway.
That sounds like fun.
Sweet. Let me grab a quest card.
Rachel bounds off into the crowd. In a few seconds, Rachel returns with a printed card.
Let's see. Oh, first one of us has to get 10 points or more on the strength challenge. Easy.
Rachel pantomimes, rolling up her sleeves as she marches to the strength challenge. She lifts the hammer with both hands and slams it down. The weight flies through the air and rings the bell. Whoa. The man running the booth approaches with a small rubber stamp in his hand.
Congratulations on passing the first challenge, brave warrior!
He stamps the back of Rachel's hand.
You and your friends need only complete 2 more tasks to finish your quest.
Rachel reads off the card.
Next challenge, brave the castle dungeon of horrors.
The map on the card leads us to a dark building with fake blood dripping down the sides. Not it.
Very well.
Selena sighs, but she actually looks pleased. She steps into the dark hallway and disappears into the shadows. A minute passes and Selena still hasn't returned. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoes from the door. We glance at each other. Was that?
Didn't sound like her.
Selena exits the hall, looking as unperturbed as she always does. For a brief moment, enough sunlight flashes into the hall for me to make out the shadowy occupants. Is it my imagination, or was that an actor dressed up as a ghost trembling in fear? Mental note, do not cross Selena, ever. Selena holds out her hand to the attendant. The attendant is too busy staring at Selena in shock to react.
Stamp.
Oh, of course, milady.
The attendant fumbles with the rubber stamp before making a mark on the back of Selena's hand, who I'm willing to bet that our challenge is going to be shooting. The woman points at a narrow rope bridge.
Please continue your quest there.
The three of us approach the bridge and Rachel consults her quest card.
And the final challenge is to cross over the Bridge of Riddles.
Oh no. A man dressed up as a jester greets us as we approach.
Welcome, brave travelers, to the Bridge of Riddles. To cross the bridge, you must answer this one riddle.
Rachel places a hand on my shoulder.
Looks like you're up.
You come to a fork in the road. One leads to your destination, the other to unending pain. At the fork stands a knight and a demon. Knights always tell the truth, and demons always lie. And you cannot tell which is which.
Ah, it's one of these. I am terrible at these.
You may ask a question of either of them, but you may only ask one question. What do you do?
Oh, that's easy. I'll ask one of them, which way would the guide next to you say is the path to my destination? Whichever path he points to is the wrong one.
That is correct!
I hold out my hand and the man marks the back with a stamp.
Congratulations on completing the hero quest, and please enjoy the rest of the fair.
Well done, Sean.
Don't be too impressed. It's just that I've heard that riddle before. It's pretty common. Rachel gives me a good-natured slap on the back.
I knew it would pay to have a total smarty on our team.
If you say so. The three of us spend the rest of the day browsing various booths at the fair. By the time I get back to my room, I'm exhausted from the day's adventure. Here. Okay, what did you guys think of the new episode? I did not see that coming. Vice is alive? I can't believe he set up Katerina as the murderer just to mess with her. We probably should have guessed that. They wouldn't kill him off so easily, but how did he fake the DNA evidence? Ooh, no one knows. And I'm tired again. Sleep! Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.